Electricity crackled through the air like the breath of a long-sleeping dragon suddenly awakened. The enigma of Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison was not merely a clash of inventors. It was a battle for the soul of modern civilization. Yet, the true stakes of their conflict have been obscured by institutional forces eager to maintain a carefully curated narrative. Imagine stepping into Tesla's laboratory, a cathedral of innovation where walls hummed with the resonance of unseen frequencies. This was no ordinary lab. It was a portal to a future that terrified the gatekeepers of convention. The first anomaly, the Wardenclyffe Tower, a colossal structure on Long Island, loomed like a monolithic sentinel of an uncharted era. At 187 feet tall, topped with a 55-ton copper dome, the tower was not merely for radio transmission as officially stated. Witnesses like George Scherf recalled how the tower emitted a haunting aurora, bathing the area in an unearthly glow. This was no mere technological marvel. It was a harbinger of free energy, a prospect that sent shivers through the oil and coal magnates who whispered in Edison's ear. The tower was designed to tap into the very ether of the Earth itself, a fact conveniently erased from textbooks by those who feared its implications. Then, there was the Philadelphia experiment of 1899, a supposed naval trial orchestrated by Tesla to demonstrate wireless power transmission. Classified naval documents revealed an unfathomable scene. A ship enveloped in an electric fog, vanishing and reappearing with sailors fused to its metal hull. This impossible event was dismissed as myth, yet eyewitness accounts were relentlessly suppressed by academic gatekeepers. Tesla's name was whispered in hushed tones. The man who dared to challenge the laws of physics with a confidence that came not from arrogance, but from understanding. Beneath the polished veneer of Edison's public persona lay an ardent desire to dominate, to control the very current that powered the world. The Edison Electric Light Company, supported by financiers like J.P. Morgan, was the iron fist in a velvet glove, crushing any threat of a Tesla-led revolution. When Edison's lab mysteriously caught fire in 1914, consuming years of work in mere hours, whispers of sabotage echoed through the corridors of power. Was it an accident, or a calculated move to extinguish the light of innovation? The truth was buried in smoke and ash, a casualty of the battle unseen. Tesla's final weapon in this hidden war was his death beam, a device so powerful that it could annihilate an entire army at once. Skeptics laughed it off as fantasy, yet patents filed in 1934 for a particle beam weapon tell a different story. Tesla described his invention as an instrument of peace, a deterrent so terrifying that it would end all wars. The military-industrial complex, however, saw only the threat to their dominance. Tesla's lab was ransacked repeatedly, his notes seized, and the secrets of the death beam vanished into the vaults of classified archives, hidden away by those who stood to lose the most. In the shadowy corners of history, where facts are twisted and truths concealed, lies the untold saga of Tesla and Edison. This was not simply a competition of ideas, but a covert operation orchestrated by unseen powers. At the heart of it was Tesla's dream of wireless energy, a vision so revolutionary it threatened the very foundations of capitalist empires. Imagine the air itself as a conduit, limitless power available to all, breaking the chains of greed and monopoly. But the gatekeepers of industry and academia would not let this come to pass. The Westinghouse-Tesla collaboration was another mystifying chapter in this enigmatic tale. George Westinghouse, a man of vision, saw in Tesla a way to harness alternating current AC for the masses. Yet, as AC spread, stories surfaced of unnatural occurrences. Machines operating on their own, lights flickering with a will of their own. In 1893, at the Chicago World's Fair, Tesla demonstrated the power of AC by illuminating the night with a glow that defied belief. Observers described it as daylight at midnight, an achievement so staggering it seemed to defy reality itself. This was more than electricity. It was a demonstration of the universe's hidden forces. Yet, Beneath the surface of these monumental achievements lay a deeply entrenched opposition. Edison's direct current, DC, had become the status quo, and with it, a web of financial interests tightly interwoven with political influence. In 1896, a peculiar incident occurred: the mysterious death of Tesla's financial backer, financier John Jacob Astor IV. Officially, Astor died aboard the Titanic, but conspiracy whisperers suggest foul play, an orchestrated elimination to weaken Tesla's support. His death symbolized the lengths to which these shadowy forces would go to secure their dominion over electrical power. Tesla's Teleforce weapon, a topic of whispered conversations and clandestine meetings, was more than just a footnote in Tesla's legacy. It was the embodiment of his vision of peace through power. Tesla claimed this invention could bring down fleets of warplanes, and yet, in a twist of irony, he offered this technology to the very governments that distrusted him. His proposal was met with skepticism, but also with fear. A fear so profound that it led to systematic raids on Tesla's quarters by agents of intelligence agencies. Documents disappeared, and Tesla's works were systematically dismantled, the pieces hidden away in vaults never meant to be opened. The final piece of this intricate puzzle is the enigmatic Marconi-Tesla connection. While Guglielmo Marconi is celebrated as the father of radio, it was Tesla who truly held the patents to wireless communication. In 1901, Marconi succeeded in transmitting the first transatlantic signal, a feat Tesla had achieved in theory years prior. A curious patent dispute erupted, yet the legal system, swayed by financial and political interests, ruled against Tesla. The transaction was more than a legal battle. It was a clandestine operation to reassign credit, ensuring Marconi's name, not Tesla's, would be enshrined in history books. The gatekeepers succeeded, but at the cost of truth itself. In the twilight of the 19th century, as the world teetered on the brink of unprecedented change, a new frontier of scientific exploration emerged, driven by minds such as Tesla's and Edison's. Yet, beyond the visible spectrum of their inventions lay an ethereal realm, one that promised to unlock the secrets of the universe. This realm, known to only a select few, was the battleground for control over the very forces of nature. As the dawn of the electrical age approached, whispers of an ether filled the halls of academia, a concept both tantalizing and terrifying to those who understood its implications. Tesla's experiments with resonance and frequency were nothing short of arcane. In 1896, in his Colorado Springs lab, Tesla conducted tests that defied the very fabric of reality. Witnesses reported seeing bolts of lightning dance across the sky, emanating from Tesla's towering coils, creating an electric symphony that resonated with the Earth's natural frequency. The ground trembled as if alive, and the air hummed with a palpable energy. These experiments hinted at a technology that could transfer energy wirelessly across vast distances, utilizing the planet's own vibrational signature, a notion that challenged the foundations of contemporary science and threatened Edison's financial empire. But the mystery deepened with Tesla's discovery of terrestrial stationary waves, an event that would later be echoed in the annals of forbidden science. These waves, Tesla claimed, could allow for instantaneous communication across the globe, resonating with the Earth itself. In 1900, Tesla demonstrated this to a select group of scientists who witnessed firsthand the transmission of energy without wires, a feat that rendered traditional communication obsolete. The implications were staggering, yet the scientific community, heavily influenced by corporate and governmental interests, dismissed Tesla's claims as fantasy, relegating his findings to the realm of myth. The enigmatic black box, a device Tesla purportedly developed, was said to harness the power of the cosmic ether. Witnesses like Admiral Richard Byrd allegedly saw this device in action during a 1917 demonstration, where an engine ran without any fuel source, powered solely by ambient energy. This technology, if true, would have rendered fossil fuels obsolete, a prospect that threatened the very foundation of industrialist wealth. Immediately, powerful forces descended upon Tesla's operations, resulting in the disappearance of the black box's blueprints and the dismissal of his claims by the academic gatekeepers who feared the repercussions of such a paradigm shift. By 1919, the battle had moved beyond the laboratories and into the political arena. Tesla's vision of a connected world, powered by the ether, clashed with the entrenched interests of Edison's backers, who had no intention of relinquishing their grip on the burgeoning electrical industry. Influential figures like J.P. Morgan and their political allies wielded immense power, ensuring that Tesla's projects were systematically defunded and his patents buried under layers of bureaucratic red tape. The ether remained a forbidden frontier, its secrets locked away not by lack of understanding, but by deliberate acts of suppression, ensuring that the world would remain tethered to a legacy of controlled energy. As the curtain lifted on the 20th century, the clandestine war between Tesla and Edison reached a fever pitch. In the labyrinth of power, where ambition and innovation collided violently, Tesla's unyielding pursuit of knowledge continued to unlock doors to realms that others dared not explore. Meanwhile, Edison's empire, backed by the industrial elite, expanded its dominion, transforming cities into glowing tapestries of light and shadow. Beneath this luminous facade, however, lay an intricate web of deceit and sabotage, woven by those who sought to control the very essence of progress. In the year 1903, Tesla embarked on a journey that would test the limits of human understanding. His work on radio waves and their potential to transmit energy led to the enigmatic Tunguska event, a mysterious explosion in Siberia that flattened over 770 square miles of forest. Official explanations attributed it to a meteor, yet documents held in secret archives suggest an alternative theory. Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower, it was rumored, could have been the source of this unprecedented release of energy. Although no concrete evidence ties Tesla directly to Tunguska, the timing was suspiciously convenient, coinciding with his experiments on wireless power transmission. Meanwhile, Edison's relentless pursuit of direct current, DC supremacy, led to the electric chair's grim debut in 1890. Promoted as a humane execution method, it was a calculated move to sway public opinion against Tesla's alternating current, AC. The execution was botched, resulting in a gruesome spectacle that horrified witnesses and media alike. Behind this public relations disaster, however, lay a deeper manipulation by Edison to demonize AC. The grotesque scene was part of a larger campaign of fear, orchestrated to cement DC as the safer alternative, irrespective of scientific evidence to the contrary. Amidst this turbulence, Tesla's vision for the future remained undeterred. In 1907, he introduced the oscillating transformer, a device capable of generating high-frequency AC with unprecedented efficiency. This invention did more than illuminate, it pulsated with the potential to alter reality itself. Tesla believed it could harness the very vibrations of the universe, a notion that bordered on the mystical. The oscillating transformer was not merely a tool. It was an embodiment of Tesla's belief that technology could transcend the physical to touch the metaphysical. Unsurprisingly, his bold claims were met with skepticism, the scientific community's skepticism fueled by a fear of the unknown. The final act in this saga of rivalry and revelation unfolded in the corridors of power, where decisions shaped the course of history. By the end of 1917, Tesla's vision of a global wireless system was thwarted by financial constraints and political maneuvering. Edison's influence, bolstered by powerful allies, ensured that the infrastructure of the future adhered to a controlled, profit-driven model. The dream of free, wireless energy was sidelined, its potential locked away in the annals of unrealized dreams. The legacy of Tesla and Edison, forever intertwined, serves as a testament to what could have been. A world untethered by the shackles of greed, if only the forces of progress had prevailed over those of suppression. In the aftermath of their epic struggle, the legacy of Tesla and Edison faded into the shadows of history, obscured by the relentless march of industrial progress. Yet, beneath the surface of the modern world, their conflicting ideologies continued to echo, shaping reality in ways both subtle and overt. The remnants of their battle lay not in the inventions they left behind but in the very fabric of society. A tapestry woven with threads of light and dark, innovation and suppression. The stakes, now clearer than ever, were not just technological but existential, a testament to humanity's eternal quest for freedom and understanding. Tesla's forgotten inventions, hidden away in the archives of secrecy, still whisper of possibilities untapped. The mysterious death ray, with its promise of peace through unfathomable power, was one such invention. Though never fully realized, its blueprints suggested a device capable of harnessing the energy of the cosmos, an idea so ahead of its time that it bordered on the miraculous. In the hands of the few who understood its potential, it became a symbol of what could be achieved if humanity dared to dream beyond the confines of conventional wisdom. Yet, it remained locked away, a relic of a future denied. Edison, on the other hand, left a legacy entrenched in the physical world, a testament to his relentless ambition. The Edison General Electric Company, now a behemoth of industry, stood as a monument to the power of control over current. Yet, behind its successful facade lay a history of intrigue and manipulation, a story of how one man's pursuit of dominance shaped a world bound by wires and circuits. The controlled grid, while efficient, served as a metaphor for the suppression of Tesla's grander vision, a world where energy flowed freely, unshackled from corporate confines. Yet, the true stakes of their conflict reverberate in the whispers of alternative histories, stories of hidden technologies and suppressed discoveries. In 1932, rumors of a secret society emerged, dedicated to preserving Tesla's legacy in the face of overwhelming opposition. This group, allegedly composed of scientists and benefactors, sought to continue Tesla's work in secret, driven by the belief that his discoveries could usher in a new era of enlightenment. While no concrete evidence of their existence has surfaced, the persistence of these rumors speaks to the enduring allure of Tesla's vision, a beacon of hope for those who dare to imagine a world unbound by the limits of conventional thought. In the end, the battle between Tesla and Edison was not just a clash of titans, but a reflection of humanity's greatest struggles. The pursuit of knowledge versus the lust for power, freedom versus control. The lessons of their rivalry remain etched in the annals of history, a reminder that true progress is often stymied by fear and greed. As the world continues to grapple with the legacy of these two giants, the question remains: what might the future hold if we dare to embrace the possibilities they once envisioned? In the electrified air, the echoes of their dreams continue to resonate, offering a glimmer of light beyond the veil of shadows. As dust settled on the epic of Tesla and Edison, the world moved inexorably forward, yet, beneath the march of time, the echoes of their titanic struggle vibrated subtly, resonating in the very air we breathe. What was truly at stake was not merely the method of power distribution but the essence of power itself. In a world shaped by their inventions, each electric hum in a wire, each glow of a bulb, was a testament to paths not taken, futures lost to the shadows of ambition and fear. Yet, the remnants of Tesla's dreams lingered, whispering to those who listened with open minds and unshackled hearts. In the hidden annals of the early 20th century, an overlooked chapter of Tesla's endeavors came to light, a machine capable of detecting distant thunderstorms using principles far advanced for its time. This device, the Tesla oscillator, was rumored to be more than a mere weather tool. Witnesses claimed it could predict natural disasters by tapping into the Earth's resonance, a prospect both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Reports vanished, buried by those who feared the power of precognition, yet Tesla's notes hinted at a deeper understanding of the Earth's harmonic frequencies, a knowledge that could have altered humanity's relationship with nature itself. Meanwhile, Edison's relentless drive for control manifested in the form of the kinetoscope, a device that revolutionized entertainment, but also symbolized the beginning of media monopolization. By 1910, Edison held patents that granted him unprecedented control over the budding film industry, dictating what stories could be told and how. His dominance extended beyond electricity, shaping cultural narratives and subtly steering public perception. Yet, beneath this surface of cinematic advancement lay a concealed agenda, a means to sway the masses, to anchor the world in a reality defined by those who controlled the visual medium. As these titans battled on disparate fronts, a quiet revolution brewed in Tesla's mind, a concept so radical it bordered on the fantastical: the Tesla shield. This device, Tesla theorized, could envelop entire cities in an impenetrable field of energy, protecting against any form of attack. The implications were staggering, yet the blueprints and ideas were dismissed as science fiction by those who failed to grasp its potential. While the concept never materialized, the notion of a world safeguarded by invisible barriers lingered in the collective consciousness, a vision of peace through innovation overshadowed by the machinery of war. Ultimately, the saga of Tesla and Edison was not merely a historical footnote, but a cautionary tale of visionaries thwarted by the very forces they sought to transcend. In the quiet corners of the world, where the hum of electricity provides the backdrop to daily life, their legacies persist, urging us to explore the boundaries of imagination and reality. The stakes, it turns out, were nothing less than the destiny of humanity. A choice between a world of boundless energy and enlightenment or one confined by the constraints of power and profit. As we stand on the precipice of new technological revolutions, their story remains a beacon, guiding us toward a future of limitless possibilities.